Hey guys, this is Indhu here. Hope all are fine at home. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that every single time I upload the video, you will be getting the notifications. Kindly watch the video till the end because I have included some of the important board examination questions for practice. In this video, we are going to learn Class 10 Cbse Civics Chapter 7 Outcomes of Democracy Part 3. Specifically, we are going to cover three major subheadings: reduction of inequality and poverty, accommodation of social diversity, dignity and freedom of the citizens. So these are the three topics we are going to cover in this video. To begin with, reduction of inequality and poverty. All individuals have equal weight in electing representatives. In the process of bringing individuals into the political arena on an equal footing, we find growing economic inequalities. A small number of ultra-rich enjoy a highly disproportionate share of wealth and incomes. Their share in the total income of the country has been increasing. Imagine almost 98% of the people in India comes under middle class and high class people. Only 1 to 2% people are rich people who enjoys most of the wealth of the society, whereas the entire country, which surrounds with the majority of middle class and poor class, or left with very few wealth. Those at the bottom strata of the society have very little to depend upon. Their income have been declining. In actual life, democracies do not appear to be very successful in reducing economic inequalities. This is the condition of democracy economically. The results, what they achieved, is not enough in terms of fulfilling the equality between the rich and the poor. There is a huge gap between the rich and the poor. It has to be bridged as soon as possible with various measures, with various policies. It should be bridged. Otherwise, the country will not grow as such for a longer run. Accommodation of social diversity. No society can fully and permanently resolve conflicts among different groups, whatever it may be. It may be military, it may be democracy, it may be dictatorship. You cannot say we have zero conflict in any part of the world. Human is made of errors, right? We tend to fight. We have so much of emotions within us, right? So we tend to love each other, we tend to fight with each other, we tend to show different kinds of emotions. That is all about human, right? So nowhere you can find it as a zero conflict area. So everywhere the conflicts will be there. Here you need to analyze the percentage, in which area the percentage of conflict is very less. So that you consider as the best social outcomes, right? So, but we can learn to respect these differences and we can evolve mechanisms to negotiate the differences. Democracy is the best suited to produce this outcome. Ability to handle the social differences, divisions, and conflicts is a plus point of democratic regimes. We have something called judicial system. As I explained in part 1 of the same chapter, we have something called a judicial system where it will give you opportunity to correct your own mistakes, right? Though you are held up with the conflicts, you can correct your own mistakes. But democracy must fulfill two conditions in order to achieve this outcome. The majority always needs to work with the minority so that government functions to represent the general view. Rule by majority means that in case of every decisions or in case of every elections, different persons and groups may and can form a majority. there shouldn't be any discrimination between majority and the minority. So that's the key point here. Though you are major in number, huge in number, you should not give the feel that I am the majority, so I'll just rule in whichever way I want. That should not be the place. You have to sit and talk with the minority people. Everyone should have an equal contribution. Then only it is a very good form of society. Democracy is very well achieved in accommodating society very well. Coming to dignity and freedom of individual, democracy stands much superior to any other form of government in promoting the dignity and freedom of the individual. It is part of our fundamental rights. We have 6 fundamental rights. We have right to freedom, so in which dignity is projected. So every individual will be treated with respect and dignity. The passion of respect and freedom are the basis of democracy. Let's take the case of dignity of women. The long struggles by women have created some sensitivity that respect and equal treatment of women are necessary ingredients of the society. The same is true of caste inequalities. Democracy in India has strengthened the claims of the disadvantages and discrimination cast for equal status and equal opportunity. Most individuals today believe that their vote makes a difference to the way the government is run and to their own self-interest. Democratic examinations never ever gets over. They keep on test one after the other. As people get some benefits of democracy, they ask for more and want to make democracy even better. The fact that people are complaining is itself a testimony to the success of democracy. So, democracy is very well achieved in freedom to the individual and giving respect to the individual. In spite of treating majority and minority differences, we also have to consider about the feminism, how women are treated. So that itself greater defect in any society. We usually call European society as a so-called developed society. In that itself, after suffragette movement only, they have got voting rights. So again, there is a huge gap between men and the women. So we are in a patriarchal society where men is the highest point in the society. He'll be treated in the dominant status. So now it has been reducing. Women are getting equal importance as men do. Women are getting education. Women are getting equal opportunity in the society. It is a healthy growth. So everything should grow simultaneously. Then only the country will grow together. So that is all about today's explanation. We have some of the important board questions to be discussed from the same topics. Question number 1, what are the conditions under which democracies accommodate social diversities? Question number 2, industrialized countries can afford democracy, but the poor need dictatorship to become rich. Do you agree? Give arguments to support your answer. Question number 3, the government in poor countries should spend less on poverty reduction, health, education, and spend more on industries and infrastructures. Do you agree? Give arguments to justify your answer. Question number 4. In a democracy, all citizens have one vote, which means that there is the absence of any domination and conflicts. Yes or no? Answer and justify. Last question. Democracy can't reduce inequality of incomes between different citizens. Do you agree? Give an argument to support your statement. It is all statement based questions. So mostly in civics you will get often statement based questions. So practice as many as questions possible. Also visit our website and check out other parts of the same chapter. So that is all about today's class. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Bye students. Take care. Like my videos, share my videos and subscribe my videos.